How you doing, folks? All you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? Take 3. How you doing, all you folks, you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? We got a comparison today. Looks like 2 good beers. If you're new to my channel, I'm RG. I do beer reviews for RONS beer reviews and tools and a number of items that come up, including hot ramen noodle soup, I should say. All right, we got a nice, fine American brew. It's been around for a long time, very popular. Couldn't come across the Mississippi River. Couldn't go east of that because of the laws at the time, and supposedly it was non-pasteurized. It was another thing, the refrigeration of it at the time, and the big thing was getting bootlegged COORS beer, trying to get it, and people would go and buy a bunch of cases and bring it back to the Massachusetts area, and everyone would be just bedazzled by COORS beer. There is one movie that was out, probably a number of movies, but the one with Jackie Gleason and Burt Reynolds, Smokey and the Bandit, and that's what that movie's all about. Getting, I think, 400 cases or something like that of COORS beer and bringing it east of the Mississippi River. And it's quite a really good movie, really a lot of action. The car scenes in that are tremendous. Really good movie. Smokey and the Bandit, bringing some COORS beer to the east side of the Mississippi River. All right, let's get on with the brew. I'll try to stay away from my tangents and so forth. This COORS brew was started in 1868. Really officially, that's when Mr. Adolphe COORS came to America and started. The other date that they have is 1873, that you see circulated around, and maybe that's when they actually went big on the brewery in 1873. But definitely a big niche in America. COORS beer, definitely a big niche in this country. Let's see what else. It's 5% alcohol by volume. They use 100% Rocky Mountain water. They merged the 22nd of July 2005 with Molson. Now with the merge, people are calling it a takeover because it's really under the Molson name, but they've left COORS alone, and the owners are saying it's a merge for their convenience, whatever that may be. Let's see. They still do not pasteurize it, but they have something that they do nowadays called flash pasteurization. And when you pasteurize beer, you're heating it, and it takes away from the true flavor of the beer. Let's see. It's from Colorado, as I said, Golden, Colorado. That breaking it down where it can come across the Mississippi and go east was in 1991 when things changed. This is the stubby bottle from 1936. They still use it. I like it. I like that size there. Really nice. And that is definitely an American icon beer. There was a show on television that kind of promotes it a lot, Yellowstone, with Kevin Costner. That's a pretty good movie. All right, True North Ale Company out of Massachusetts, Ipswich, Massachusetts. And that's up in Boston, not the Boston, it's in the North Shore, Ipswich. Nice place up there. This is called CERVEZA Mexican Lager. It's a 4.3% alcohol by volume. Let's see. They do use corn syrup in this, like COORS. They call it maize. Maize malt. They got Pilsner malt and flaked maize. Flaked maize is what they use. They do have Eldorado hops, Mexican lager yeast in this. All right, let's just get to it. It's the best thing. Excuse me. A little H2O. It's always nice. Alright. Oh, bottle opener, I mean. And we do have the Craftsman today. We usually use the Klein, but we have the Craftsman, part number CMH T65086. 65086, that's the part number. Craftsman beer tool, we should say. Let's show that. They print it, they make it. We show it. Banquet Golden. Yeah, COORS Golden Banquet Beer. Full title. And oh, this was actually, you can turn it off actually. Didn't need an opener, but we use one anyways. Alright, here's the COORS with Rocky Mountain water. That's looking good. Getting some aromas here of a lager beer. Clear. Good carbonation in that. Alright, the other one is the True North, a Mexican style CERVEZA Mexican lager. They do use Mexican lager yeast in this. Alright, a little brisk here today in Massachusetts, so that's why I got what I got on. Crack that open. Getting some aromas on again. Actually the same as the COORS. True North. Plenty of carbonation. Nice white head. This might look a little bit darker maybe. Could be just, yeah, the background maybe I'm picking up on. Both got the same carbonation. Both look good. Alright, no further ado. Big malty lager aroma. That lager smell of all the macro breweries, all the big breweries. A lot of sweetness could be from the corn syrup and the malt they use. Nice smelling beer. It's definitely a lager aroma, which is nice. I do enjoy lager beers. Alright, cheers. Ooh, that's like sweetness, a dry finish for sure. Sweetness, some graininess. The malt backbone on this is that definitely kind of corn sweetness flavor, but it's in the backbone, not like sometimes it's not really mixed with the flavor. Some hoppiness, sweetness is pretty dominant. The aromas are nice on this, a real lager beer. Mouthfeel is light. Refreshing in a way, but drinkable, but so it has an aftertaste. And I fear it's the sweetness of the corn syrup, and I could be wrong, these are my taste buds. Alright, this is the True North CERVEZA Mexican lager. Very similar, but grainy kind of malty, that grainy malty kind of aroma that will show up in your mouth, or your flavor, your taste buds, I should say. Smells a little bit citrusy, sweetness to it. Somewhat similar to the COORS, but not exactly. I am picking up some a citrusy aroma and sweetness, biscuity. Usually that comes out once you have the flavor, you taste it, and then you can start smelling it. All right, cheers. That is quite the brew. No bitterness on the COORS neither. Both had hoppiness. It has a nice hoppy flavor, and it's crisp. COORS is somewhat crisp. Not as crisp as True North. You know, you're drinking a lager beer, the hoppiness in this. It does have Eldorado hops, which are coming through on their flavor. Very, very minor bitterness, which you would expect in all your lager beers. I'm not picking up any kind of bitterness at all on the COORS. Excuse me, good combination. The mouthfeel is medium on this here. This was a light mouthfeel. They do use a Mexican lager yeast in this here, and that's coming out somewhat in the back part of my mouth. The mouthfeel, it's medium, but it leaves an aftertaste, I should say, and I think that's the yeast, Mexican lager yeast. Has they call it maize flakes. Had that kind of sweetness, which is in essence like corn syrup in a different form of flakes instead of syrup. Very drinkable. Both are refreshing. This is more like a true lager, and I know this has been around. It's been a lager for a long time. It's a light brewed beer. Well, I won't run this long. They're both good brews. They've just been around for a long time, mainstay of the United States. But my pick for today, right here, True North, this Mexican lager, CERVEZA, Mexican lager, brewed in Boston, not sure, and that's up in Ipswich, Massachusetts, not the Boston. So, for today, I pick, again, there's no winners or losers, but right now, as far as taste goes, I'm enjoying this better than I am the COORS. You can see me sitting down with family and friends and going through a few of these on a nice day. Today it's very overcast here in eastern Massachusetts, and need something like this here today. So, with that said, we'll end it here. I'm enjoying this. We get the chance to drink two different beers, I should say, and that's enjoyable. So, with that said, cheers. True North.